What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. A little bit of a weird setup, but I kind of like it. I don't know why. It's like I'm sitting in like a real studio, I guess, with the mic hanging under. I don't know. Just thought it would be cool. And honestly, I didn't have another way of setting it up, so I just figured I'd just do it this way. But I hope it's not too distracting for you guys. Okay, got that out the way. How are you guys doing? If you're new here, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell button, all the stuff that we like. Comment if you want to ask a question or just want to comment. Thank you. Yeah, but today I'm talking about film, 35mm film cameras, and a specific one. I'm talking about the Leica m4-2. Just picked it up. I actually sold my Mamiya RB67. There's a reason why. We're going to get into that, but let's just roll the intro and then let's get into it. First, before we actually get started, if you've seen that red box, this red box I just picked up off of Amazon. I bought it because when I picked up my Leica, if you don't know, Leica cameras are expensive, and I wanted to put it somewhere safe. Originally, I was gonna get like a little case that like shapes to like the camera, but one, they were like expensive to buy the Leica ones. I'm about to say Leica ones. They're expensive to buy the Leica ones, and two, it just didn't feel like it was as protected. Now this might be a little overkill for this box, but it's really small and compact, and you can stick it in your camera bag and have it amongst everything else. It's actually waterproof. It's by Evergreen. It's called Evergreen 52, I think it was. But on the box it says Seahorse, so I don't know. I don't know what's the exact name of it, but I'll drop the link in the description so you guys can check it out and buy it. Like I said, it's small, it's compact. They got a bunch of different colors. This is not sponsored by them, but if everybody goes and buy one, I think I should get some type of sponsorship from this, honestly. But yeah, I haven't seen nobody pick this up. I actually just went online just looking for a little small portable case, and this happened to pop up when I typed in little cases, and I love it. Yeah, you could fit your lens, and you can fit up to one lens and then the body and then like a roll of film, or for me, I have film into my camera every time, and then I'll put like maybe the camera strap. I'll put that in here so I could just have it if in case I want to use it. I'm not a big fan of camera straps, but there is sometimes you may need them that you just might want to have it with you in case you need it. So I could put it in here too. So it's pretty cool. If you open it up, it's like a bunch of cushions. I actually have the camera strap in here right now chilling, but it's very it's going to be well protected in my opinion, and like I said, it's waterproof. You actually can lock it. The only thing I don't like about it is like a cheap lock. It's plastic key that they give you, so when I turned it, it like snapped, and I thought like I broke the key off in there. I'm like, what the hell, I'm gonna open it, but it actually didn't break and it didn't lock, so maybe I turned it too hard or whatever, but I wouldn't use it. So if somebody was to take it, they would be able to get into it. Honestly, locking this, it doesn't even seem reasonable. Why would you even want to do that? Because if they take this, they're going to get inside of it. I mean, this is not like it's bulletproof and you're going to have to like struggle to get into it. Like, once somebody take this, the last thing you want is somebody, oh, Elite's is locked. But like they're still gonna get in it. So don't depend on this lock to save you from anything. But yeah, but you do have it for waterproof, so maybe that helps the waterproof too. I don't know. I need to look into that, but I know once you close it, it's actually air tight. So yeah. So if you guys want to check out this box from Amazon that I found, I'll leave it in the description. What you guys are actually here for? Why Leica? Why Leica? Why do we hear about Leica after all these years? If it's one film company that keeps their name with mad respect, is the Leica. If you're not familiar with Leica, Leica is an extremely great company. They're known for, I think each camera was handmade, so it's not factory made like most cameras is like Canon and Nikon and so forth. But yeah, so each thing is like actually, I believe I've heard handmade is probably true or not, but I would believe it because a lot of their products are very expensive compared to other people, and usually when a product is expensive in film, it's a reason. Leica is one of the only film cameras that actually keeps their value over 10, 20, 30, 40 years. Another 10 to 20 years from now, more of these cameras will be extinct, and if you have one in perfect condition or even have one working, it's going to be of some type of value. So as we know, film is trendy, so it comes in and out in style, and it's kind of dying out, but it's staying alive at the same time. But these cameras aren't being made again. So the value of them is they're good quality cameras. Their build quality is great. They take good photos, and they're just, you know, one of the things I like is they feel great in the hand. I have a Canon A1, and I like this camera. It takes great photos. Actually recently broke. That's part of the reason why I went out and got a Leica. I would have got it regardless, but that's one of the reasons why I got it sooner than later, obviously. But this is bulky. It's like metal, which the Leica is too, but it's like more bulky, and I don't know, it just feels like more cheesy commercially. Like, I don't know, it's not a Leica, let's be honest. So here is my Leica. I just actually flashed a pic but here's my Leica. It's nice, it's small, it's portable, it's smooth, it feels good in the hands. It's all black. Actually, this was a custom style. They said the person that had it before, they got it custom out all black, even the Leica. So right here, the Leica letters should be white, and the m4-2 should be all white letters, but they actually got it custom where it's like black on black. I actually like it. That's probably partially the reason why I was drawn to this one. But yeah, it was between this one and the 3. I actually ended up just getting this one. It's a little bit cheaper than the 3. I guess the 3 is like, they say like that's like one of the best ones that Leica has ever made out of their whole lineup. So sometimes the older ones are more expensive than the newer ones, but then you got the newer ones that are expensive than the old ones. So it's like, I guess the 3 is like the best for the lower ones, but then the Leica 6 is like a more expensive best one that's like a, you know, newer one. So you know what I mean, I went out and took photos with it, and I'll show you guys in a second, but it just feels good in the hand, you know. And it's like it's weird because like you actually feel good taking photos with this camera. It's like, it's weird, I don't know why. So if you can get one, get it. Great investment, because these cameras, this brand, this exact camera, and other, you know, cameras, depending on which one you get, obviously, but they don't lose their value. This camera, if not, it's probably gonna gain value in another 20 to 30 years, that I'll be able to sell this if I ever need to. Hope not, but I'll be able to sell it if I need to get some good money. So definitely look into this camera. If you're thinking about getting one, get a good one, good shape. I wouldn't just go get a beat up one. If that's what you want, then go ahead, but get a good one in good shape. Take care of it like I do. Get a nice little box, and when you're not using it, store it away, and, you know, keep it safe. So the main reason I got rid of the Mamiya RB67 is the size. I mean, it's so big, and it's great. Don't get me wrong, the pictures are great, so it's kind of worth it. But like, at the time, I needed a film camera that I could just go everywhere with, and I can put it in my pocket and just pull it out and shoot film, and then the picture quality would be great. And I could not do that with that. It was just a hassle. Everywhere I had to bring it, I had to either make a lot of space in my camera bag, so I had to remove a lot of stuff, or I had to take a separate bag for it. And you don't want to have to do that, I mean, everywhere you go. So it's good for stationary. So if you're going to have it on a tripod and you got time to shoot a couple photos, or you're going to be in a studio, then that's probably the best camera. Because I would say, because one, is mechanical, so you don't need batteries, so you could just shoot 1,000 shots without any problems. And two, like I said, the picture quality is great. You know, it's medium format, so I have no problems with the camera's quality and the functions of it. I said no quality. I have no problem with the camera functions and the quality at all. But what I will say is the size is a pain. So when I bought it, I'm like, oh, everybody kept saying the size is bad, but I can get around it. But no, it's no getting away there around that size at all. It's there. It's very much there. You're gonna be carrying it like this everywhere you go, and it's like you holding that for a while, your hands get shaky, and then, you know, when you're trying to get still shots, your hands are, you know what I mean, shaking, it's not gonna help you out a lot. So yeah, that's probably the main reason why I got rid of it. I would have kept it, but I'm probably gonna look into either getting that again if I can get it, you know, for cheaper whenever I get a chance, or I'm probably gonna look into RZ, and yeah, that'll be the lineup for me. But that's pretty much why I got rid of it, because of the size. And I'm like, my A1 had just broke, so I'm like, well, I need a film camera. So what I did was I sold that one, put a little bit more money to get the Leica, and I'm good for shooting film for a while on bodies. But when I go out and possibly in the future buy a new film camera, it's probably most likely going to be a medium format. So yeah, but back to just talking about the quality and how, you know, it doesn't lose its value. All film cameras lose their value, so even these will go up and down, but they will always remain on the higher end. Like the RB67, they lose their value. The Mamiyas period lose their value. The Hasselblads have lost their value. The Nikons, the Canons, the Mimotas, you know, Contax even loses their value. The Contax camera right now, the one that everybody's getting, I think it's the T2 or something. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you know the one I'm talking about. You know, once celebrities start shooting with it, that went, you know, that's, you know, people were selling that camera for $2,500. I would never do that. You know, if you go back 5-6 years ago, that camera, you know, you probably could have got that camera for at least $900, and less than that if you got it from somebody at a good moment. So when you're buying these cameras, you definitely want to get the best, because in the long run, it's worth it. Here's some photos that I took with this camera, and yeah. Before we go, I just kind of forgot that I didn't talk about the lens that I used. Honestly, the cheapest and best lens that people referred me to is the Voigtlander lens. This is a 35 millimeter 2.5. Give a quick rundown about it. No light meter. This is a rangefinder. If you don't know what a rangefinder is, I'm not gonna get into that, but go look it up. You can add the flash on it. It's fully mechanical, so I don't need no batteries or nothing. You have to, it's right between 60 and 30 shutter speed. And yeah, black. This one actually was made in Canada. And yeah, that's nothing else that I don't think I missed. But like I said, I have a vlog coming out. If I didn't say that, I think I didn't say that, so I don't know, I'll say well, like I said. But I do have a vlog coming out about me just out using it, taking a couple photos, and make sure you check that out. Make sure you hit the bell button, and so you know when I drop that vlog, it should be coming out within a couple days from this coming out, because I gotta go get the film developed and things like that. But it will be out soon for some, you know, in the field shooting with it. And yeah, and remember, I shot all that without a light meter, so if they turn out good, you know, if you had a light meter to get the correct exposure, you'll be even better. For me, I like it not having all that extra stuff. I don't want a light meter. I don't want it. It's just more stuff to bring with you, honestly. When you're out there shooting, you want the less stuff so you can just get your job done. I don't want like light meters and then, you know, carrying a bag and then carrying extra lenses. Like once you get into that, you'll be freaking going down that rabbit hole forever. So just, you know, check the video out when it comes out. Like I said, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching, and if you are new here, like I said, check out my other videos, and I'll see you guys on the next video about this, another vlog. Actually, I got 2 vlogs coming out. That's funny. I don't know which one's coming out. One is like a personal vlog of, you know, a day, but then the other one is about this one. But yeah, I have 2 coming out. Can't wait for you guys to see them. And like I said, you guys have a great day, and yeah, peace.